Okay, welcome to the Randocast, everyone. I'm Sebastian Maggie.
I'm Danny Costa.
He was fixing his microphone.
Yeah, sorry about
But
that.
anyways, guys. So I guess the first thing on the docket today is Spicey step down. Who's gonna not answer questions in the same way he does? And who's gonna do it?
Well, Sandra Huckabee, is that who it is?
I think so.
She's known to do a good job of avoiding any questions.
But will she do it in Spicey style?
Oh man, no, he's fantastic.
Will it be spicy?
I mean, he's the guy who was able to defend Kofefe. I mean, how can somebody else be able to defend a fake word as well as he did? Yeah, Kofefe.
I love Kofefe.
Kofefe's the best.
Kofefe.
They should put it in the
Not
dictionary.
even the guy who came up with Kofefe knew how to defend it. He's like, who could find out who knows what Kofefe means? I mean, come on.
No, Sean.
That was his explanation.
Sean Spicer gets in there and he automatically puts Kofefe in the dictionary.
Is it actually?
No, but come on, it's on everyone's mind. Kofefe.
Oh yeah, Kofefe is just.
You know what? Things in the White House right now are in such a disarray that I'm not surprised he stepped down. Like, I mean, can you imagine having his job?
I would have stepped down a long time ago.
I probably would have shot myself or something, thrown myself off the top of the White House.
Well, let's just be honest. It's not the White House anymore. It's the Orange House.
Well, that's true. And what's Melissa McCarthy gonna do now?
I don't know.
She was such a good Sean Spicer on SNL.
I know. She was amazing, and now she has nothing to do.
What do you think about the fact that there's this idea that Trump may pardon himself and others surrounded in this Russian scandal?
Is he even allowed to pardon himself?
Well, this is the thing.
But wait, hold on. Is pardoning himself him admitting that he actually had some wrongdoings? Like, hey, stop looking into me. I'm pardoning myself, so fuck off.
According to I think law, the president is the only person in the country who can pardon anyone.
Including
Anyone.
himself? Yeah, I mean, there's an investigation against him, on him.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is, can he pardon his own self?
So, imagine this, okay? This will never happen, but you never know with him. He could kill someone, shoot someone in the head, for no reason at all. He could get out of his limo, grab a Secret Service gun, shoot someone in the head, pardon.
Yeah?
Yep. I killed someone for no reason at all, but pardon.
But how can somebody pardon treason? What his son did,
Yep.
potentially, allegedly.
Well, I
Allegedly.
didn't read the emails, but the emails apparently really do kind of point a little finger.
The emails, and he himself have admitted that the whole reason he met up with this Russian lawyer
is to
exactly
get dirt on Hillary Clinton.
Exactly. And to fix which is essentially rigging the election.
Yeah.
That's colluding
Yep.
with an outside government. Is that not treason?
It is treason.
Do you remember when they used to hang people for treason?
Yep.
So when are we?
People got put in jail for lifetime for treason.
Yeah. So when are we going to start hanging the Trumps?
Yeah. Wow.
No, it's complete bullshit. The fact that he's gonna the fact
Is he
that
really gonna?
well, that's something that's come out. They asked Sarah Huckabee, who's replacing Sean Spicer, and she refuses to deny that that's what he'll do.
He can't pardon himself. The Senate or something has to step in and say you can't pardon himself.
Well, he's already looking at potentially getting rid of the person investigating him, Mueller.
Yeah, isn't that the guy he threatened on live TV?
I'm not sure if he threatened. I wouldn't be surprised.
I know
if
he threatened a senator or something. He's like, do you really want to be a senator for much longer?
Oh, I know. I didn't. Oh, I know he's going after Sessions.
Yeah, apparently
because Sessions recused himself.
He recused himself. He's like he shouldn't be able to recuse himself. Like, wait, if Sessions he shouldn't be able to recuse himself, then maybe you shouldn't be able to pardon yourself.
Well, let me tell you something. This whole mess is going to cause a constitutional crisis there.
Yeah.
It really is. And on top of that, if these Republicans don't start to consider the possibility of impeachment, how much further can he go?
Who knows?
They went after Nixon. If they went after Nixon,
They went after fucking Clinton for fucking another girl.
yeah, over a blowjob.
Like, come on. And a stained dress.
Can you imagine? This is the same country that tries to impeach, and it does. They actually impeached him. Luckily, they didn't kick him out of office.
Yeah.
But can you imagine a country that impeaches a president because he got a blowjob, but is absolutely okay with a president and his family committing treason, allegedly?
Well,
do you like that? Allegedly. Allegedly.
Is it alleged?
He likes to sue.
But like, it's alleged. But the evidence is stacking against them, so it's 99.99% sure that shit happened.
I'm feeling really kind of disillusioned about the whole thing because I don't think they're going to impeach him. I don't think there's anything he will do that will get him impeached.
I think the final straw might be if he actually does pardon himself. Senate will step in and say, you can't pardon yourself because you're the one under investigation here, you moron. You fucking orange moron. You goddamn orange. He's an orange.
Well, this is the thing. He may not be able to pardon himself.
But he can pardon his son.
He can pardon his son, and they can't do anything about it. I don't think that they can touch him if he does that.
Yep.
The same with his son-in-law.
Yep, his son-in-law, his daughter.
I'm
not sure if his daughter has it. Well, all I know is she sat in on discussions at the G20. She has no official title. She has an office at the White House or the Orange House. She has an office, but she has no title.
I can't believe that even happened.
She has an office just because she's the daughter of the President of the United States.
And that's not. She should not be conducting any business out of the White House. Once again, does that not contravene some sort of rights or something? Isn't that against some sort of law?
It has to be.
Isn't that like unethical?
It's beyond unethical.
I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself, what would Canadians do if Justin Trudeau did that?
Trudeau wouldn't be prime minister for much longer.
I mean, we're talking about, we already have Alberta ready to kill him just because he forgot to name them in a speech. let alone if he were to commit treason.
Well, Alberta never liked him, ever.
Alberta doesn't like anybody that's not a conservative.
Yeah.
They ride it easy there with no taxes.
They pay a lot less taxes. This is the reason why my dad has a condo in Calgary.
Yeah, they're riding pretty easy, and let me tell you that they should not be the ones to start wanting to burn up this country. Yep. But anyways, that's a whole other topic.
Alberta's our USA. Right,
they wanted to. They didn't remember during the Iraq War when Chrétien said he wouldn't go in. Yeah. That Alberta said that they wanted to separate and join the States.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Bye. Later.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Take Quebec with you.
And at the border, do you know at the border, the Queenston-Lewiston Bridge border, which is, by the way, between Niagara and Niagara, Canada, and Niagara, the U.S.
Yeah.
They have a letter framed from the Alberta Prime Minister from 2003, apologizing to the United States for us not going into the Iraq War.
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I wonder if that guy still stands behind that letter since all the reasons why the U.S. went into that war.
If there's, I don't think anybody now would admit that they stood for the Iraq War.
No. Guaranteed. Maybe George Bush still stands.
You think he would still be like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The guy's a moron. I mean, he's not Trump level moron, but he's a moron.
What world do we live in where George Bush is
Donald
considered
Trump
an intellectual?
Yeah, exactly. Compared to freaking Donald Trump, he is an intellectual. I mean, my God. And what kind of world do we live in where the USA is starting to elect presidents that are not politicians? Now, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson actually is considered the favorite in 2020.
Well, look, listen.
He's considered the favorite in 2020.
I would cry if that happened, but
he... Okay, alright. I'd be shocked if they actually elect another non-politician, but I'd rather have The Rock than Donald Trump.
Well, they have a history of it, though. Think of Ronald Reagan. What was he before he went into politics?
He was an actor.
He was an actor. Okay? And when he became president, there are rumors going around that while he was president, he was already affected with Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't know. I mean, I'm not surprised of anything. Jesse Ventura was governor of Minnesota.
Arnold Schwarzenegger
was governor of California.
He was the governor.
Al Franken, who I do like though, so I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite. Al Franken was head writer of SNL. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
And now he's senator. He's a senator. So I don't know. There's a history of them being able to of them doing this.
You know, and I heard this. I want to get your take on this one. That there are people out there who, they're Trump supporters, and there's one specific guy. What's his name? He's a big controversial guy.
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones. There you go.
Oh my God.
He's comparing Donald Trump to George Washington, calling him a revolutionary president.
I hate Alex Jones with a passion.
Oh my God.
I hate Alex
Words
Jones.
cannot describe how much I hate that man.
Alex Jones is one of the most delusional people in the world. Do you know?
I used to hate, what's the other cocksucker that was on Fox News there?
Oh, Bill O'Reilly.
Oh no, the other guy.
Bill O'Reilly.
The guy who was going blind.
Who's going blind?
He was going blind. Oh my God. He was fired for for being too into conspiracy theories.
Oh, now I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He used to be the one I hated.
Not Sean Hannity, but
the other one.
The other one. Yes. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
So that guy, he used to draw as much anger I have toward Alex Jones but now since he's so much out of the news, I don't really give a fuck about that guy.
I hate this.
But Alex Jones, oh my God, I hate him so very much.
Can I tell you when I think about Alex Jones? This is what I think of. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. It's not working. He's crying.
And Obama want to make you poor and pathetic. We have all their white papers. They hate you. They hate prosperity. They hate God. They hate children. And goddamn them they all.
This sounds like the guy that we both can't name.
And he's crying. He's crying as that's happening.
That reminds me of that guy from the guy that we both can't remember the guy's fucking name. He was known for crying on TV while eating ice cream. Ice cream's going to $15. I can't. People can't buy their favorite.
But
They can't buy their favorite flavor of ice cream.
Alex Jones is constantly crying when he gets into these, because he gets into these like epic rants.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, he was being sued by somebody a couple months ago about something he said on his show. Yeah. And you know what his defense was?
What?
They can't sue him because he plays a character on his show. What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Does he even know what that means? I don't think so.
Well, this is the thing that frustrates me, because then you have his fans who go around saying that Alex Jones is the real deal. Alex Jones, if he's the real deal,
then why is he playing a character?
Yeah, why is he playing a character?
There you go.
It
just shows that his fans are just drones and they just listen to everything, and they're fucking parrots. They just repeat what they say because what he says, because they lack the intellectual process of actually having their own thoughts.
Well, it's pretty crazy. They're fucking
stupid. They're fucking stupid. And now you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if we'll get our first actual legit fucking comments on this one.
Yeah, probably.
Other than the fucking spam comments we're getting on other videos.
Yeah, probably. Well, the last thing I want
to... It's probably going to be from Trump supporters trying to do. They're going to be they're just going to be parroting what fucking Alex Jones and Donald Trump are saying. Like fuck you.
Well, that's the thing.
I dare you guys to freaking.
Alex Jones and Donald Trump have the same supporters, the same kind of supporters.
Yeah.
Delusional.
But hasn't Trump even said that he listens to Alex Jones?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That just shows how stupid he is.
Well, this thing, he's once upon a time Donald Trump considered himself a Democrat.
Yeah, no. He even called the Republicans idiots.
Wow.
And he called anyone who votes Republican is a mindless idiot.
And look at how well he's managed to manipulate the whole system.
Well, he manipulated and he brainwashed the morons in the southern USA.
You know what he's done?
The white pigs.
I'll say one thing. I'll give him credit. He brought in how he deals with his businesses, and let me tell you, those are some shady dealings. He used that, his experience in shady dealing, and brought it into the election and won, and now has brought it into the White House.
He won because of the Russia.
Yeah, but that's all.
That was shady.
That's shady business dealing. When he does a deal with somebody, you think that he's going about it the right way? You think Trump University, the way that was established, and the way things ended there, that wasn't shady?
It was never, ever.
You don't think money passed hands then?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure.
And it's all shady, and that's the thing. He brings that unethical type of dealings. He brought it into the election and won. Now he's bringing it into the White House, and he's managing to get away with everything under the sun.
Yeah, even though his approval rating's like, what, 30% now?
You know, that they were shit going into the election. He still fucking won. I don't understand how.
I remember like a week before the election, they were saying that only 20% of the U.S. population actually liked him.
Yeah.
And somehow he still won.
That
just shows how much the Russians actually fuck the election. If going into election, all the polls were saying no one likes this guy except for 20% of the population, which is the southern fucking USA. All right. Well.
And the Midwest.
And the Midwest. A little bit of the Midwest there, but 20%. But somehow he won.
Michigan. He got Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Or not? No. Yeah.
He won Ohio.
And he won.
Somehow.
Well, no, I think Ohio. I think he. And he got.
Ohio was a toss-up state.
And Michigan. He got Michigan. How the hell did he get Michigan?
Yeah. And did he win New York?
No.
I was hoping not.
No, New York,
but,
New Jersey. Those
going
are.
Into election night, I don't follow politics and still don't follow. The only thing now I kind of follow Donald Trump, but.
Oh, I do want to correct one thing. He did not get Pennsylvania. He got Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And he got Michigan. How the hell?
But going into election night, they were saying that Ohio and Florida were toss-up states.
Mm-hmm.
And most likely Hillary Clinton will win both those states.
Yeah.
And I think North Virginia or something also. Whatever. And he won all three.
Yeah. I'm not
unanimously. Also,
Ohio, I'm not surprised.
He won them pretty early on in election night.
Yeah.
And
Ohio, I'm not surprised. Florida, I'm always surprised with Florida.
Well, Florida fucked the USA by giving it to George Bush
in 2000. Yeah.
So you can never trust those Florida idiots. Too much sun in.
Well, that's the
probably
thing.
The sun has melted their minds.
I'm always surprised by Florida because I always feel like Florida's like a very progressive state.
Yeah.
And then I remember it's mostly like old people there. So
guys. For old people baking in the sun. So.
Right, and that's what I remember. It's not like in California. California, you have the progressives, you have the young people.
California would have never voted for him.
No. They California now.
He hates the media.
How they got Schwarzenegger in as a Republican. See, and that's what I don't understand. The Republicans the Republicans dominate the Senate, and they dominate the House. How? Anyways, that's a topic for another day.
I think we're giving Donald Trump too much of our airtime here.
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
That's the end of the Randocast.
Yeah, that's the end of the Randocast. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, even if you're hating us.